First question is this. Where and when did you first meet? All right, so we're talking about the first time you ever met. Where and when did you first meet? Where and when did you two first swipe right? Where and when did you two first sign up to Match.com? When did you two first sign up to Ancestry.com? I'm joking. I'm playing. Listen, no, you are not. You are only as young as the man you feel. Just touch me and you're younger. Touch me and you're younger. All right. Next question. Who said I love you first? Who said I love you first? This one is always a controversial one. Some people remember this many different ways. But who said I love you first? And then when we get to these answers, we're going to go through them and we're going to get your love stories. Question number 3. This one is for the wives to answer. Husbands, you should know the answer to this question. I would like an honest and truthful answer to this question. Wives, please write down the name of your husband's ex-partner. Before, we're already writing here. That's amazing. Debbie, clearly 53 years is not enough time to let that one go. Write down the name of your husband's ex-partner, and I would like everyone to write down a hashtag to describe that person. Have at it, girl. Have at it. You write 9 words down if you want to, Debbie. Husbands, write down a hashtag to describe that person as well. Oh, you went for that. Okay. That's one of my favourite answers ever. All right. So you're going to write down your ex and a word to describe them. And a word of advice: do not write a nice word. Because trust me when I say this, she has not written a nice word. We had a 7:45 show, and the couple that we sat there, I think it was similar. It was like 57 years, I think, and the lady, she was a beautiful lady, and she wrote down full name, absolutely full named her. Full named her after 57 years. Remembered the exact full name. It's crazy. There was venom in that. But I'll be honest, this is the point where people normally stop playing along in the audience. First question, sweet. It's like, where and when did you first meet? It was the roller coaster rink. In 1992, it was amazing. Who said I love you first? He did. It was beautiful. Next question, write down your husband's ex-partner. This is a stupid game. Let's just watch. Stupid game. All right. This next one is for the husbands. Wives, I would like you to write down what you think your husband is going to write down for this one, okay? So husbands, you're on a beautiful vacation on a desert island, okay? Golden sands, turquoise waters, sun beating down on your chest. You're under a palm tree with a cold beer in your hand, Gene, having the best time ever. In Aruba, maybe. You are on vacation with your beautiful wife and every single member of her family. Gene's face has just changed dramatically. Disaster hits. You need to get off the island. The lifeboats come to save you. There is not enough room for everybody. Who are you leaving behind? Wives, try and write down. Gene is writing down multiple answers to this question. Do you need another piece of paper, Gene? Are you okay? All right. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you've gone for it. You're a brave man, Perv. You're a brave man. All right. Next question. Seeing as we're talking hypothetical, and that's all these questions are, Debbie, hypothetical. You wake up tomorrow with a magical power. Now this question is going to be 5 and 6, okay? So for number 5 and number 6, I would like you all to write down 2 answers. One for number 5, one for number 6. You wake up tomorrow with a magical power. You can make something bigger, and you can make something smaller on your significant other. So what would you make bigger, and what would you make smaller on the person sat behind you? Why are your legs shaking like this, Gene? Gene has been waiting for this question for many years now. So something bigger, number 5, something smaller, number 6, okay? Something bigger, something smaller. All right. You good? Okay. John is struggling on the smaller, I presume, because the bigger you wrote down very, very quickly. All right. Becky, you have married a dreamer. All right, you're good over here. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious me. Seriously, Bert, what are you playing at? It's your first day. Yeah, you've only been married a day. It's a good run. I think Britney Spears was married for less. It's okay. Don't worry, you did all right. You did all right. All right. Next question. This one's for the husbands, wives. I would like you to write down an honest and truthful answer to this question. Husbands, please write down the one thing that gets your wife in the mood. Debbie, don't laugh at that question. The one thing, just one, yeah. I mean, if you want to write down, if you're going 50 Shades of Becky, that's okay with us. The one move, is that the move? That's, after what we just saw, that's the move. John, jeez. To get us started, yeah, okay. You got to coax her into it, I bet you do, yeah. What the hell was that over there then? You just jumped straight into it 2-footed. But what gets you, what's the one move that gets you in the mood? Yeah, the one move. I mean, if that's the move, it's, I will need some explanation. Okay. He's gone for a move. Yeah, sorry, my accent. Move. I tried to do an American accent. What's the one move? I don't know, it's terrible. It's so bad. So bad. All right. Gene. All right, this is my favourite question. I love this question. We asked it in the last show. It comes up with some amazing answers. This one's for the ladies, the wives, to answer. Husbands, I would like you to write down what you hope your wife is going to write down for this one, okay? What you hope your wife is going to write down. Wives, you're in the grocery store. Could be any grocery store. Could be a Walmart. It could be a Target. It could be the Heeb. It could be the one that I always think is made up. Piggly Wiggly. What's it called? Wiggly Piggly. You have them? What is it actually called? Higgledy Piggledy. Piggly Wiggly. It's called Piggly Wiggly. Okay. I think that is made up. It sounds like a children's television show. It could be, do you know Kroger? You know this one? So my fiance is from Texas. We've been together 7 years. Get married in September. And thank you. She's still got a few months to get out of it. Don't worry. That's the one. For the first 3 years of our relationship, she let me believe that that place was called K. Roger. For 3 years. 3 years. Idiot. I'm an idiot. I was going into the store. Hello, K. Roger, welcome. All right, it could be K. Roger, it could be Costco, it could be anything, all right? Wives, you're walking down the aisles of the grocery store. What do you see that best reminds you of your husband's member? just said then or now. Both, Debbie. Both. Please tell us both. We want to know what Gene's got in his jeans, is what we want to know. Ah, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. All right. Okay. So what do you say? Husbands, you're going to try and write down what you hope they write down. All right? You hope. Okay, we are hoping. All right. Okay. All right. He's got shorts on. They're getting a right view over here. All right. Now, I would like you all to write down this answer. And we're looking to see if we can get some close to matches for this one. If you had to describe your love life with a movie title, what movie title would it be? If you had to describe your love life with a movie title, what movie title would it be? We've had some classics in the time. Last cruise, someone said Home Alone. I thought that was hilarious. Any suggestions from the audience? Gone with the Wind. Who said Gone with the Wind? So.
Someone said How to Train Your Dragon.
Gone in 60 seconds. Fair play. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. All right. Fast and Furious. Nice.
Free Willy.
Free Willy. It's about a sperm whale. Don't worry about it. All right, let's see what they come up with. Let's see what they come up with. Okay. The question, you've forgotten the question already. If you're just getting confused. Movie title to describe your love life. So the movie title that would describe your love life with her. Okay, good. Here you go, baby. Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. It's a trilogy. All right. Next question, the last question is this. If I was to put a parrot in your bedroom for 2 months, what phrase, word, or saying would they learn to repeat? So there's a parrot in your bedroom. That parrot over there. There's a parrot in your bedroom. What phrase, saying, or words would they learn to repeat over and over and over and over and over and over again?
She running along. That's a long
Or what sentence, paragraph, or short story would they learn to say over and over and over again? John. Whoa, okay. All right. We got all answers? Are we ready for some answers? Yeah, we are. All right, from this point forward, put your lids on your pens, no editing, still not talking to each other, and let's get into it. The first question was, where and when did you first meet? So, where and when did you first meet? Okay, I'll check with him first. All right, Perv, where and when did you first meet this beautiful lady?
At the post office.
Mm-hmm.
At the post office. All right, when was this?
2017.
2017. All right. It took you a while to propose, didn't it? Yeah? Were you dating since then?
NA.
NA. Okay. Yeah, okay. Your eyes are just saying, move on, Joey, move on. All right, so what was it? Talk to me. What was happening at the post office? What was going on?
We both were mail carriers.
Oh, you were mail carriers. All right. What did you say?
Post office 2017.
Co-workers. Beautiful, that's a match. Excellent. Amazing, you both deliver on time. That's always good to know. All right. Becky, what did you say?
We met at Rodeo's Country Western Bar.
Rodeo's Country Western Bar. Where was this? What state?
Mississippi.
Mississippi. All right, perfect. And when was this? Do you remember, Becky? No. Okay. No. All right. All right, John. What did you write?
Rodeos Country Western Bar, 1995.
995, beautiful! John got a date on there as well. That is a match. Let's hear it for him. All right, now I need to know. Talk us through it, Becky. What happened?
Well, he asked me to dance and I was about to get into a fist fight with someone else. And so I told him I needed him to wait. And then we went into the bathroom and then I went back to the other side and I said I was ready to dance. And he said, okay. And then we danced and then that was it.
What the hell? So, let me just get this straight. He came over to ask you to dance. You had a prior engagement of kicking the shit out of somebody in the bathroom. Oh, she wanted to dance with him, but he wanted to dance with you. So, you had to take her out. So you went and beat her up in the bathroom. Well played, Becky! John, is that how it played out?
Yes.
Yes! That is a good story. Well done, you two. Are your kids in the room?
No, we left them home.
Oh, you left them home. Good. All right, good. Do they know that story?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. You seem very proud of that story, Becky. I'm not going to lie to you. Your mum knows the story as well. Well, look at that. Are you okay, John? Do you need help? So, you better be. Yeah, I'm talking. Just blink 3 times if you need help. All right, you two. Debbie, where did you first meet this amazing man?
McDonald's, April 7th, 1970, in his 57 Chevy that used to be mine.
What? Did he steal your car? What happened? So you're in McDonald's and you're in his old car, and tell me what?
Okay, my friend and I were shopping at a
In McDonald's?
at a mall, and I said, this was the hangout in 1970, you know. Go to the McDonald's. I said, let's go down to McDonald's and see what there is. And I saw...
See what there is. See what there is. See what meat's on display at McDonald's, shall we?
Who's there? See who's there, I should say. So I saw this car, and I had just gotten rid of it a couple months before there, and I didn't think anything of it. My friend said, Debbie, there's your old car. We went running after it, and there was nobody in there. And this bozo over here he looks at it and says, there's nobody in there. I said, yeah, I can see that.
That's not enough. That's not enough, Gene. We need more information on this amazing story. That is incredible. So you bought her old car and then turned up at McDonald's and she was looking for whatever she was looking for at the time. And you didn't know what it was. It turns out it was you, Gene. It was you. And what did you write? What did you write?
2 days after her birthday, I made sure I met her then.
Oh, so you were stalking her. Okay, great. Well, this is a beautiful story. What a beautiful coincidence. Give it up for these two. Look, he wrote as well, 4/7, 1970.
I just want to say something. My dad said I knew I should have never sold that car.
Right? Because you've been sat around the corner of your house for 5 days waiting for you to sell that car. Ba-da-da-da-da. I'm loving it. Good, Gene. Give him a big round of applause. That's a beautiful story. The next question was, who said, I love you first? Gene, who said I love you first?
Me.
You did. What did you say?
He did.
Ah, beautiful. That's a match. All right, how did that come about, Gene? Did she tell you to say it? What happened?
Damned if I can remember it.
You damned if you can remember it at this point. It was a long time ago. Do you remember it, Debbie?
I don't remember it. It was...
It was so beautiful that you forgot it.
Wait a minute, that was in 1970. That was, what, 55, 50?
It was a very long time ago. A very long time ago. You still remember the make and model of the car, but you can't remember this momentous moment of your life when he first said that he loves you. We know Debbie's priorities here. All right, over here. John, who said I love you first?
I did.
You did, because you were terrified that she was going to beat you up. What? Becky, what did you write?
I did.
That's a match as well. Give it up for our middleweights. All right, baby. Who said I love you first?
Pervis.
Pervis did. Pervis, what did you write?
I did.
Yeah, you did, buddy. Good for you, my man. So, what happened? Was it romantic? What happened?
I believe we was working. He was on his route. I was on my route. We was on the phone.
You were on the phone working, and that's the problem with the postal service these days. You're not concentrating on what you're doing. Just falling in love around the postal routes. Perv, let me ask you. As soon as you saw her, did you know deep down that that was the one? Did you know?
Yes.
You did? Amazing. Beautiful. That's why it took you nearly 14 years to propose, did it? All right, next up, we're talking ex-partners, and I want to say this right now. This question is a loaded question. This question is an irrelevant question. Exes are exes for a reason. You have all upgraded to the beautiful women that you are with today. Yes, that being said, let's get into it. Who did you say? Who did you say?
N.A.
N.A. All right, pleading the fifth. Fair enough. Plead the fifth on this one. That's not bad.
I don't know which name she wrote down.
Which, okay. You did so well with the first answer. You were like, it's irrelevant, it doesn't matter. And the truth of the matter is, there was a few of them. It was a big route that I had to do with my postal service team. Many doors to knock on. Pervis. What did you... Now, you... couldn't remember the name or chose to go with a different name. You just went with...
Some whore, I thought.
Some whore. Some whore. Who cares indeed? Yes, baby. Who cares? Give it up for our newlyweds. All right. Becky, for legal reasons, we can't mention the girl that you nearly killed in the bathroom. So, who did you went all in on this one? Who did you tell me the name first?
Well, I wanted to remind him 5 times.
Yep.
Pam, 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 Pam.
Pam, 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 Pam. This is a name that she will never forget, John. You wrote down?
Janice.
Who's Janice? Who the hell is Janice, John? Just follow him, just say an A. Just say an A. What's that?
I never dated Pam.
You never dated Pam. That's not making it any better, John.
She paid for him to come on his first cruise, and he was a whore for a week. Hashtag vote whore. Terry. No, Becky. I nearly said, I was trying not to say Pam or Janice there, and I came up with Debbie. All right, John, I feel we should give you the right to explain yourself. Please explain to a room full of random people. Talk to us about the boat whore Pam. What happened? That ship has sailed, quite literally. All right.
She knows the whole story. She tells more people than I tell people about it.
Oh, she knows the whole story, that's for sure. So, who's Janice?
That's who I dated before I met her.
Okay. So Pam was just a little boat whore. A 7-day deal, oh my word. John, how dare you describe women like that? That is amazing. Shame. Yeah, shame. Shame. Absolute shame, you legend. Okay. What happens on the ship stays on the ship, John. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can you believe these two? Young whippersnappers. Unbelievable. All right. What do we go for over here? What did you say, Debbie?
Kathy.
Kathy. Why are you celebrating? Stop celebrating. Jean, who did you write?
Kathy?
That's a match. Well played. And what word did you describe Kathy as?
Crazy.
Crazy. Crazy Kathy. Now, Debbie, you seem like a wonderful lady, a sophisticated lady that's got a beautiful family in the audience with you. So, to bring some decorum into proceedings, not this boat horn madness. Sweet, sweet Debbie, can you please tell the audience what word you described as Kathy?
Bitch.
Okay. Debbie, 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 Debbie. She a crazy bitch. Kathy's a crazy bitch. The main thing to remember is these are exes. Long time gone now. Don't worry about it. Never have to worry about you guys. This Kathy's long gone. This is a long, long time ago. You don't have to worry about that crazy woman again. What's the crazy thing?
Crazy thing is, her brother married his sister.
What? What? So maybe you do have to put up with her a little bit. That's crazy. That is crazy. Your nieces are her nieces. Oh my word. Well, that is unbelievable. Let's get Kathy's side. She's here tonight. Kathy, come on out. I'm joking. She's not here. She's not here. She's not here. She's not here. Calm down. She's not here. Becky was ready to fight her for you. That. All right. Now we're on the desert island. Okay? Desert island. Someone's got to stay. Who is staying behind? Debbie, who did you think that Jean would leave out of all your family members?
She's not technically a family member. She's an in-law. Sally.
Sally. So you keep Kathy over Sally? Because Kathy can stay. She seems related. So Sally, who's
Insane too, so.
Sally's insane as well. All right, tell us how you really feel, Debbie. Jean, what did you say?
Well, sadly, her whole family is dead. So,
thank you very much. Good night. She's the only one left. Sally's the only one left. We're killing off the last one standing. Jean.
well, but I'm glad we leave her there.
Oh, you can't leave. The last one, the last remaining family member we are leaving behind. You two are incredible. Give some noise for these two. That's amazing. Oh, that's funny. That is so funny. All right, Becky. Who are you on the cruise with? Out of interest, who's on the cruise? Just the two of you, or?
No, we have some friends.
Oh, friends. Okay. Friends. Okay. So, who did you think he would write, Becky?
Only my mom.
Oh, straight up, just your mum. Yeah? Surely, no. And wave goodbye. Be happy about it. What did you write?
Andrew, her sister-in-law.
Ooh, the sister-in-law. No, mum can stay. Does that surprise you?
Yeah.
Why the sister-in-law over the mother?
She's crazy.
She's straight away. We've got some crazy. Well, don't worry. She's going to get on really, really well with Sally over there. Don't worry about it. Who are you guys cruising with?
51 people from our family.
51 people from your family. Our family combined. All right. Good luck. Good luck. All right. Who did you think he would? We are all praying for you, Perv. Who did you think he would write?
My crazy sister, Sugar Mom.
Sugar Ma, your crazy sister. Is she here? She's not here. Okay. Let's see if he was sensible and chose the person that wasn't here. What did you write, Pervis?
Her sister Sugar Mom.
There we go. That's a match. Yes. Well played. Well played. Next up, we're talking bigger, smaller. What's it going to be? Something bigger, something smaller. What do we say? Bigger?
Bigger, we're trying to build up muscle.
Bigger muscle, build up muscle. Okay. He's nodding. That's all right. He agrees with that one. Smaller?
Belly.
Smaller belly. All right. Okay. Well, it works. It works hand in hand there. Perth, don't worry about it. Does he have a dinky do? What's that? It's where your belly comes out further than your dinky do. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. All right. So, working on the muscles, the belly will look after itself. You went for bigger?
Her legs.
Bigger legs, like longer legs?
Yeah.
Okay, longer legs, all right. And
What did he do?
you, Pervis, are an idiot. What did you write down for smaller?
Oh my God. You can't be doing my cousin.
You said her brain is so big
That's right.
that it. I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. That's crazy. You got a beautiful
just
forehead, my
graduate
darling.
too,
Don't you worry about that. Be careful making the legs bigger, the forehead small. You'll be off kilt. You'll be all over the place.
Oh no.
All right. Yeah, for him. That's what you're doing for. So you wrote for him, Becky. He wrote for you. All right. What did you write? Something, something smaller. You wrote.
I love everything about it.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is. No, you couldn't think of anything. Couldn't think of anything. Interestingly, you put something for bigger though. For bigger, you wrote
His wallet.
his wallet. I can't think of anything. It's absolutely perfect, but I need more money. And you, it's okay. You're good. You're good. Yeah. You're in the clear. We have a new idiot on stage, Perv. If you think more legs, smaller body will make you unkeel, this is going to be a very uneven situation going on here. You wrote bigger?
Boobs.
Of course you did. Of course you did. If you earn a little bit more money, maybe you could pay for those big boobs. I've got you. And smaller in one of the... Yeah. Keep going. I'll be honest, I've never heard this answer before. And I want you to know right now, I disagree. Smaller?
I should have said what she said.
Yeah, you should have said what she said, but you didn't. And remember, she is a bathroom UFC fighter. John. In one of the most idiotic moves in the history of moves. Smaller.
Chin.
Chin. Smaller chin. The hell indeed. You got a beautiful chin, Becky. She does. Yes, you can change your answer. What would you like to say? Bigger?
Dick.
Wow. Becky. Okay. John, I think you're swimming home, mate. All right, back to you two, beautiful, sweet humans. This is going so badly at the moment. Here we go. What did you say? Bigger?
The muscles he lost. He used a big muscle.
Guys, listen, in age, that happens, yeah? All right, we can start lifting weights again there, big man. All right, and
Grew.
his feet grew. His muscles went all the way to his feet. Well, you know what they say? You know what they say, Gene? Big shoes Big shoes means big socks, Gene. What did you say? You said bigger?
A bigger smile.
Oh. Because you love her smile and you want it to be even bigger?
Yes.
That's beautiful. What? Why didn't he say that? Why didn't you say that? John? No? Bigger smile with that big chin? It's perfect. What are you talking about? Oh, little tiny little Johnny boy over here. You've got a beautiful smile and you've got a beautiful chin. Okay, I've tried to distract everybody from what you're about to say. Gene, you said smaller?
But
Why would you want a smaller butt? Why would you want a smaller ass?
no particular reason. She's complained about it for years, and
Oh, she's complained about it, and you're agreeing. You're just doing, oh, that's all for you. That's all for you. I'm not buying that either. I'm not buying that either. Don't tap her on the head, you patronising bastard. That's the most amazing move I've ever seen. All right, now we're talking about what gets your significant other in the mood. Now this, whatever you wrote down, especially you, John, I guarantee this will not work for the rest of your life. Here we go. John, what did you write down? What gets her in the mood?
You start scratching the inside of her arm.
Scratching the inside of her arm. Okay, she's nodding. That works. Is that a move that a go-to move for you? Okay. All right, Becky. Yeah, a little bit of scratching on the arm. I like that. A little scratching on the arm. And what did you say? What gets you going? No, I'm not reading that. No. No, you read that. You're gonna have to read it. I am a gentleman. And I have a wedding to pay for. I need this gig. What did you write?
I like to kisses me in my spot.
Kisses you in your spot. John? I speak on behalf of every man in this room when I say, where's the spot, John? Where's the spot? Draw me a map, John. Oh, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. Okay. Well, look at you. Scratching in the arms and kissing the spot. Anyway, what do we say over here? What gets her in the mood, Pervis?
every time the kids are not around.
Wow, okay. Just every time the kids are not around. It's like an automatic switch. Just goes on. Amazing. Are the kids on board?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. Are they in the cabin?
Not right now.
Not right now. Why are you here then? Get back to your cabin, you crazy little freaks. All right. What gets you in the mood?
Licking, kissing, tongue.
Licking, kissing, and tongue. All right. All the licking and the kissing and the tongues. And if you need to know where the spot is, I know a guy. And trust me when I say this, he's going to be free for the next few years. He's got time to explain it to us all. All right, you two sweet, sweet humans. Jane, did we do you already? What's going on? Well, I'm getting so excited with these questions. What did you say? Debbie, you said?
Hugs.
Hugs. Aww. Debbie, that's beautiful. Jane, this is 53 years in the making. And when you get to 53 years, everybody, I believe this might be the most honest and truthful answer I've ever heard in my entire life. And remember this. Perv, you've got this coming. What is the go-to move?
persistence and begging.
Persistence and begging. G. Just keep at it. Never let it quit. Just keep at it, G. 53 years of persistence and begging. I've never heard any better advice in my entire life. Yes, John, I hope you're writing this down. Now we're in the grocery store. What do you see in the grocery store that best reminds you of your husband's member? John, what did you write in hope that she would write?
A Polish sausage.
A Polish sausage. Okay. A Polish sausage, Becky. What did you write?
I went past the grocery store into the garden section. I wrote a garden hose and slippery slide.
A garden hose and slippery slide. Okay. You two are freaks. I love it. You have just ruined a barbecue for everybody in this lounge. Sausages and a slippery slide? No thanks. No, I'm good for now. Thank you. All right. What did you write?
A 2-liter of dark Coke.
Jeez. A 2-liter of... A 2-liter of dark Coke. 2-liter. Damn! Prove it. Who said prove it? He's got shorts on. I want to know how this works. That is incredible. A 2-liter. And you wrote down?
I was thinking at least like a tomahawk steak.
A tomahawk steak? Nah, mate, we're talking thicker than that, bro. What, a 2-liter? A 2-liter? Jeez. All right, back to you two. Gene, what did you write down?
Hot sausage.
Hot sausage. All right, Gene. Hot sausage. And what did you write down, Debbie?
I didn't know what to say. Cucumber.
Cucumber. All right. Now, a small one. Something like this. A small. We're talking pickles. We're talking pickles. It used to be a cucumber. Now it's a pickle. Oh, that's hilarious. Do you know what the biggest cucumber in the cucumber family is? Do you know what the biggest cucumber in the cucumber family is, Debbie?
No.
No? English? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. All right. Wow. Hot sausage with hot dogs. Again, we've ruined an entire Sunday afternoon here with a slip and slide, a litre of Coke, and a hot sausage with pickles. Unbelievable. And if anyone sees this lovely couple especially for the next 6 days, I would like you to shout when you see this amazing couple, at the top of your voice, around the ship, in a port of call, wherever you see them, just please shout, Pickle Gene! Let's go with Pickle Gene for the entire rest of the cruise, Gene. All right, next up, movie titles. What movie title would best describe your love life? What do we say, Debbie?
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind. It's all those pickles that'll do it to you. And what did you say?
Once Upon a Star.
Once Upon a Star. Just keep begging, Gene. Keep begging. All right. What did you? Whoa. What did you? What? Hang on. Let's. All right. What did you write down?
A thin line between love and hate.
A thin line between love and hate. Well, we know it's not a thin line. It's a 2-liter circumference of a line, is that one? Perv, what did you write?
Love and basketball.
Love and basketball. I like it. Your two favourite things. Amazing. All right, you two. What did you write, Becky?
Free Willy.
Free Willy. All right. And you wrote down?
Going south.
Going south. So that's how you found that spot. All right, fair enough. Final question was, if there's a parrot in your bedroom, what phrase, sentence, saying would they learn to repeat over and over and over again? In front of all your family and friends. What did you say?
Okay, I'm getting up now.
There's two ways we can take that. And what did you say?
Hell no.
All right, John. Well, okay. What did you say?
Turn on this CPAP is inspired so I can get some sleep.
Turn on the CPAP so I can get some sleep. How romantic that is. Is that the spot you were looking for, the CPAP machine? Just turn it on. John, you roll?
You know how to push my button.
Yeah, she does. It's on the CPAP machine, the button. All right. G, you roll?
I have a headache.
That's the best way to get out of that begging. And you roll?
Ralph, go to sleep. That's my dog.
Oh, I was going to say, who the hell is Ralph? Ralph, go to sleep. At least it's not Kathy go to sleep. That would be a completely different story, wouldn't it? Can we have a massive round of applause for these amazing couples, everybody? All right, I'd like you all to stand up. Put your clipboards on your chairs. Stand up for me. Put the clipboards on the chairs and stand in front of these love hearts, because this show is all about celebrating love. And one thing that is always obvious with this amazing... Get close to him, that's it, guys. One thing that is always abundantly clear in this amazing show is that if you want to last 53 years, if you want to last a significant amount of time in your relationship, a sense of humour is absolutely key. So can we have a big round of applause for these two? Now, you're here for your granddaughter's graduation. Is she here? Granddaughter?
Dying over here.
I bet she's dying over there. Sorry about that. You have learned more in the last 45 minutes than your entire education, I'm sure. Now, here on board, we have a couple literally 24 hours into their marriage. We have a couple that are 29 today. 29 years today. And it's a miracle that they are even hugging each other right now. But if you want to give advice to these couples here and everyone else in the room to last as long as you two have, what advice would you give them, Debbie?
Eat pickles.
Don't lie. That's a good one. Don't lie. Oh, laugh. You've got to laugh. Yeah, especially when he pulls his pickle out. You've got to laugh at that, haven't you? Gene, what advice would you give these amazing men?
Just love them the best you can.
Oh, Gene, just love them the best you can. And listen, like I said, I am not married yet. It's coming September. But my missus says that I'm married to the game of golf. And I believe there are certain pieces of advice that work on a golf course and in a marriage. So my advice to you all and everyone in the audience is this. Always try and play together. Play on the same course. Try and stay out of the hazards the best you can. Take it one hole at a time. She just said, that'll change. And my final piece of advice is always clean your balls. Now, give a big round of applause for all these amazing couples as they embrace each other with a big number 10 kiss. Give them a big number 10 kiss. Look at that, 1 year, just starting off. Congratulations, I wish you a lifetime of happiness. 29 years and still counting. Continue that amazing journey. And to you two, 53 years. Continue what you're doing. You're an inspiration to everybody. Thank you very much for coming in.